So, I binged Heartbreak High last week. Well, maybe 2 weeks ago. I'm kind of taking a while for once to make a video. I usually watch the show, instantly do a recording so I don't forget, but I kind of have the show fresh in memory. But anyway, I wanted to make a video about the two besties. At first, I wanted to make a more general video with all the characters involved, whatever. But I actually have a lot to say about their supposed friendship. And I have to do like a slight recap. You'll already know how I do, right? Maybe you don't go watch my other videos, I don't know. But I might make a not so deep dive video about the rest of the cast. We shall see. Depending on if you'll vibe with the video or not. We'll see. Maybe I'll just drop one because I want to drop one. Who knows? But basically, there's two besties, Amory and Harper, and they made a map that shows students who did specific naughty acts together. And the map was a secret until it wasn't. Then, the dots are connected. Amory gets found out, but she doesn't rat out Harper, and she takes the whole blame. And I have to say, Amory is absolutely a real one for this. It's just too bad that she instantly regrets her decision because Harper's acting absolutely brand new. She doesn't want anything to do with Amory anymore. She even hits her with the meanest right hook. And yeah, safe to say the bestie status was rocky at best. Anyway, because of this discovery, the map, the people who had their names on it have to start taking SLT, sex ed classes basically, and they all hate Amory for it. The whole school does basically, but the other students, why do you hate on someone? You're not even on the map. How can you hate on the outside of the club? You can't even get in, okay? What Chris Brown said, you'll already know the vibes, right? But yeah, her secondary friends also ditch her and they take Harper's side. But Amory, she quickly gets adopted by the school's supposed rejects, Darren and Quinny, my favorite characters personally. I can't believe the show tried to make it seem like, oh, those are the school rejects. They showed up on the screen. I already knew they would be the coolest characters, but I guess I'm a weirdo, They convinced her to show up to the cemetery party because obviously she wasn't gonna go. Everybody hates me. But yeah, they're like, nah, you should still pull up because it's whatever, live your best life. And at first they said cemetery party, and I'm not gonna lie, it completely blew past me. But then, Amory goes to the party and it's actually at a cemetery where dead people rest. That's crazy. Yeah, but then again, let's say you've been dead for a year, a decade, decades, centuries maybe. It would be nice to, have some music once in a while. Maybe a party would be nice for people who, resting in peace. Maybe they don't want to rest in peace. How about that? Maybe they want to rest in chaos. Okay, whatever. whatever. Let's move on. So she shows up to the party and the chaos begins. Amory's had a crush on some guy for years, and she believed they were destined to be together. She even had, their names connected on the map with a gold line. And Harper obviously knew this because they did the map together. And, even before the map, they're just best friends. They've been best friends since they were little kids. So Harper obviously knows that Amory has a crush on Dusty, right? And Harper still went ahead and slept with him at said party. They just fell out with each other, and Harper's already breaking all sorts of friendship codes. It was crazy. And to make things worse, because it doesn't stop there, that guy, Dusty, he falls in lust. I gotta say falls in lust because it was definitely not love, come on. With Harper, and he has a party performance thing at his house because he's a band boy. We love that, don't we? And while he starts his first song, he gives a shout out to Harper while Amory is standing right there all confused and stuff. Harper obviously didn't want Amory to know what happened, so she's kind of damn, I can't believe he did this, so embarrassing. I mean, it's actually kind of embarrassing, but yeah, the truth comes out. Amory eventually finds out that Harper slept with Dusty. Harper's excuse is that it just happened. She didn't mean to, or whatever. Girl, what? It just happened? You didn't mean to? You're not conscious of your actions? When you take a step forward, it's not your body that decided to take a step forward. Somebody else controls your movements. I don't understand. I don't get it. And obviously, At first, it seems like, oh, Harper wanted to keep it all hush-hush because she knew she messed up and she wasn't planning to do it again. You know, just under the rug and I'll never do it again type beat. But then she actually starts casually dating Dusty. Like, they actually start a little relationship. Friends with benefit. I don't know what they were, but it was definitely not love. Come on, don't play with me. Eventually, Amory's trying to move on from crusty Dusty, and she starts vibing with the boring new kid Malachi. Oh my gosh, like the way the show tries to rub Malachi in your face like he's super interesting. Oh my, snooze, boring, move on, he's boring. But anyway, lo and behold, Harper ends up sleeping with that guy too. Ain't that crazy? It just gets like worse and worse. Like, Harper is not a good friend. I don't care. But yeah, Harper, Malachi, and Dusty all sleep together. Because Harper's clearly a go big or go home type of girl. And her excuse this time, because obviously the truth comes out again, is that Malachi needed someone to be there for him. He needed someone to comfort him. And yeah, fair enough, you know, he did get his back snapped like a glow stick. But anyway, that's her excuse, even though she initiated it. I'm pretty sure she did, actually. So she can't be acting like she doesn't know exactly what she's doing. Again, she doesn't control her own actions. I don't get it. Like, babe, come on, be for real. Now, you see, me personally, I would already be done with Harper. Me and Harper, we would be done. I don't know if you guys watch Black Mirror, but there's an episode in Black Mirror where you can literally block another person, and when you see them in real life, they appear like grayed out. I would actually block Harper like that. Like, the friendship would be done. Full stop. It would be done. But do you guys want to know how the friendship gets redeemed, saved? Harper she finds out she has chlamydia, and that eventually makes them friends again, her and Amory. Isn't that crazy? Here's how that went. Dusty stops messing with Harper because she apparently enjoyed the threesome too much. I swear some guys just say anything. I just want to say men, cis men. But yeah, he's literally the one who grabbed her hand and put it on Malachi's chest. To me, signifying that he's completely fine with it. Like, men, let's just right. So Malachi's also not messing with Harper anymore. So when she's trying to tell him like, oh guys, I have the clam, etc., they're not trying to hear none of it. Like, nobody's trying to talk to Harper, basically, right? Because the truth came out that, you know, she had a threesome with them. So Amory, you know, she was hated by the school, so then she has like this idea to throw like a house party so she can seem cool again, you know. Ooh, do you guys forgive me type beat? And since she's not messing with Malachi like that anymore, obviously he slept with Harper when he already knew, like, you know, that she was beefing with Harper. Malachi knew that Amory and Harper were beefing, and he still ended up sleeping with Harper. And y'all can say, oh, but he was at a very low point. I don't care, bro. I don't care. What is you being assaulted by a cop? Why would that allow you to cheat with the girl you wanted? He wanted Amory to be his girlfriend. No, come on, guys. Because I swear, some people, and those are the people that I hate the most, the forgivers. Some people forgive too easily, and then you'll wonder why. And then you'll wonder why stuff goes left for y'all. Sometimes be mean, y'all. Sometimes be a mean girl, okay? Sometimes just be horrible, okay? It's not horrible, actually. It's self-care. Sometimes it's just self-care. You guys would forgive Harper? If you guys forgive Harper, that's crazy. I'm looking at you different a little bit. My cat is playing. If you guys can hear her play, I'm sorry. I'm not going to tell her to stop. I want my cat to live her best life because she's so cute. But yeah, anyway, nobody's trying to talk to Harper. The boys ain't anyway. So when she's trying to tell them, I have the clam, they're not trying to hear none of it. Right. Harper's stalking socials. She's like looking at Insta stories, all of that. And in the background of one of the stories, I think she sees Amory kissing Dusty. Yeah, so she's like, oh yeah, I gotta go tell Amory, I can't let this happen, blah blah, she's my homegirl still. But she pulls up, and instead of just using her words, she gets cake, throws it everywhere. I think it's cake. And then she tells Dusty, oh, I kind of gave you the clam, sorry bro, blah blah blah, you need to use this medication, etc. Fast forward, Amory eventually finds out that Harper did this, like the cake throwing thing, to protect her, you know. So they're finally ready to have a conversation again, and we get that in the form of a flashback, because at the start of the show they kind of show us like, oh, there was a festival and this is where the two fell out, right? But they don't tell us why. So at the festival, because it's hinted a lot that Harper got essayed, right? And we find out that it was Cash's low-life friends that did it. And those clowns even recorded a video and everything. And the only reason Harper got away is that Cash unlocked the door so she could run away. Otherwise, oh my gosh. This definitely, like, it didn't redeem Cash in my eyes, and I was still super, super disappointed to find out that he was there, present. I mean, it's good that he was there because he got it free, but I mean, like, those are the people you hang out with. Me personally, if I had creepy friends, any type of creepy, like, if you're just creepy, I'm calling the police. And I'm not the type of person to call the police. So if I'm calling the police on you, that's crazy. You must be a weirdo. Like, you must be weird. But yeah, I would not hesitate to call the police on creepy people. Like, I'll be quick on it too. Speed dial type of beat. But I don't know why Cash was hanging around with these clowns anyway, because he clearly doesn't like them anyway. Like, I could make a whole video on Cash. But yeah, I should really do. I'll probably make a deep dive video about the other characters, because the cast is diverse, baby. Like, we love that. I'm kind of hot. Oh, I'm getting hyper, guys. I need to calm down. I need to take a deep breath. I'm talking too fast, like a manic. Oh my gosh, calm down, breathe. Okay, I don't remember if this episode had a trigger warning of some sort, but I feel like maybe I missed it, but it definitely should have had one, because this episode, it was a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Some scenes definitely a bit triggering. Like, I could see some people getting triggered watching episode 8. But yeah, some of Harper's hair gets pulled out, and that's why she ends up, you know, shaving it bald. And little shout out to my girls with short hair, bald hair, like shaved hair, whatever. If you guys can rock that and it suits you, I just want to say, love that for you. It's a really hot girl thing. Like, you got short hair, bald hair, shaved hair, whatever, buzz cut type beat. Go crazy, go stupid. But yeah, they make up, right? Harper explains everything to Amory. They make up, and they want to report the assault, but the cop is all like, with no proof is their word against yours. The usual. Cash actually ends up doing a good guy thing. He gets the proof, sends it to Harper. They report the crime again. This time it works, except that the main guy who did like the most during the assault, Shook, doesn't get arrested because he's not present on the video. Like, he's not actually on the video. Cash does get arrested though, because he is on the video, even though he actually didn't do anything directly, like, you know, physical with Harper. And since Shook evades justice, Harper smashes his car. Amory joins in because she's a real one. Again, go off, and Harper sets the whole whip on fire. Obviously, like, it doesn't erase what he did to her, but I totally get what she did it. Like, if it makes you feel even 1% better, 0.00001% better, then yeah, do it. Burn the car, who cares? But yeah, now I know episode 8, this is where I become mean, so I hope you guys are ready. Episode 8 was clearly supposed to make us forgive Harper for everything, but yeah, I don't know about you guys, but it's still gonna be a no from me. Again, she would be Black Mirror blocked, because none of what happened, like Harper hating on Amory, like none of the stuff was directly Amory's fault. It's not like it's Amory's fault that she got essayed. It's like she was low-key blaming Amory for a lot of stuff that was out of Amory's control, actually. And Amory was actually trying to get Harper to explain everything. Communication, use your words, you know. But Harper was having none of it. She brushed her off. She punched her, you know. So, and she slept. How could I forget the main parts? She slept with Amory's crush, then slept with Amory's rebound guy for free. Nobody's like, what was the reason? I'm supposed to forget all about that because Harper got essayed? Like, it's sad it happened, obviously. You got chlamydia from it. That's sad too. You prevented Amory from getting it. Well done. You know, as you should. I mean, you know, you gave somebody something, and you know that person you gave something to is gonna pass it on to someone else, of course you should tell said person, even if it wasn't Amory. Let's say it was just, I don't know, a random girl named Rebecca. You know, you should go tell Rebecca, even if Rebecca isn't your bestie. Like, some people just got no morals. But yeah, everything that happened to Harper is crazy. It's horrible. I don't even talk about her dad, but bless Harper. I'm not gonna, like, bless Harper, love you, kisses, hearts, all of that. But yeah, it's still gonna be a no from me. You can call me mean, whatever, I really don't care. She broke too many friendship codes. Me personally, I wouldn't allow myself to be friends with somebody that can do this, like, willingly do stuff like this. It was just crazy. I would not trust you again. I would not trust you fully. I'd rather we not be friends than we be fake friends. Around you, I feel uncomfortable, I feel awkward, it's not the same, the vibes are not there. So yeah, it's a no. But yeah, I'm glad they ended up making up. If it works for them, wow, good job, congrats, félicitations. But yeah, I can't wait to see what's in store for season 2. This show really did its thing when it comes to representation. They really have it all. I swear they have. What don't they have in the show? Bro, they have a lot. Ace representation, are you kidding me? We don't see that often. Oh my gosh, there's a lot more. Like, this show, Netflix really checked all the boxes, but it's like they did that, but it's not corny, it doesn't feel forced, it doesn't feel unrealistic, you know, because sometimes you watch shows with all that stuff in it and it just feels like they're just forcing it, like they just put it there to put it there, like there's no reason behind it, and it's just corny. Like, why would removing said character change something? Why add this like, for example, don't add a trans character just to add a trans character. That's lame. That is lame. So anyway, the representation in the show is fire. Loved it. Beautiful, amazing, 10 out of 10. That's pretty much all I have to say. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like always, feel free to recommend other TV shows. Next video will probably be on Never Have I Ever. I need to start watching it right now. What, 21st of February? Yeah, I'll try to get this video out, I say by the end of the week. What day is it today? Tuesday? By the end of the week, for sure it'll be out by the end of the week. I kind of took time to make a next video after my U video, but forgive me, man, I work, all of that, whatever. The video will be out, and then Never Have I Ever, and then I might go back to, because I still have to do my last Ginny and Georgia idea. That video was gonna be fire. But yeah, anyway, like always, please subscribe because I still want clout. Hello. Yeah, that's it. Okay, bye.